Hi beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natasha and I am your favorite natural hair guru. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. What do you do? Thank you so much for coming back and thank you for showing me support. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. So I'm gonna go straight into the video. Today I will be twisting my hair using Brazilian wool. I chose specifically Brazilian wool because I felt like the extension is really good for 4C natural hair, because using regular hairpiece does not always cover up the knots and that bothers me a little bit. So today I will be trying Brazilian wool for the first time. And if you don't know, I have had my hair out for like the whole year now, and it's time to... no, my hair's still wet. It's time to finally do a protective style for a little while, just to get my hair some rest and all of that. But anyway, I'm starting off with freshly washed hair. Like, it's literally freshly washed. It's wet still. I dip conditioned and everything, so what you see there is just some residue because clearly I did not wash it properly. So I'm just gonna show you the stuff that I will be using and jump straight into the video. I think it's about 2 p.m. right now and it's probably gonna take me about 5-6 hours. If I have to finish this video tomorrow, I will do just that, because I don't think I'm willing to spend that long doing my hair, to be honest. But anyway, so I do have my regular moisturizing products. I have butter. I don't think it matters what brand you're using, as long as you use the butter that you normally use. I also have my leave-in conditioner by Girl Boss, and I also have my detangling thingy cream by Sheer Moisture, and I will also be using a little bit of gel, styling gels by Soft and Free, and then my 2 fighters. I absolutely love this comb. I had one before and I lost it, and I had to buy the same exact one because it's literally the most useful thing for me. And this one for a little bit of detangling, and then I will show you the products that I just got. They're just down here and I have to like... okay, just give me a sec. I literally just fell off my chair. Anyway, so I have this 5-pack Brazilian wool. I got it from Take a Lot. And I also have elastics that I bought from Clicks. So this is what the Brazilian wool looks like. And I'll be also using a pair of scissors. So I'll just be cutting and whatever, and just basically show you what that's about. Oh, this is gonna take so long. I have to mentally prepare myself. Okay, so this is what the hairpiece looks like. Like I said, that I have not used this before. This is my first time seeing it. This is my first time holding it. Although I did see someone who had used it before, and I thought it looked really good. So I just thought I should give it a try myself. It's literally wool, but with like a hairpiece texture. I don't know if you guys can see that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a length that I want, and then I will just cut there. I'll just make... I don't know how long I want them to be. Maybe like up to here. Maybe. Do I want them to be like a little bob? Or thing is, my hair is quite long, so okay, let me figure this out and then I'll come back. So I have decided on a length, and this is gonna be the length. So what I'm doing is that I am measuring just a bunch of them and just turning at that particular length like that. Okay, so now that I think I'm done cutting, I'm busy thinking there must be an easier way to do this instead of like cutting individually, but I will find it when I do my second set. I think that's what it's called, I don't know. But anyway, right now I will just start braiding, and there's still the job of having to part my hair. I'm actually thinking I should stand up and turn around so you guys can see properly what I'm doing at the back. So I'm gonna do just that. So I went and I checked the footage, and I thought that line was a bit too big. So I went and I divided it by 2. The only thing is I don't actually want braids that are too small, but I don't want them too big at the back and then I start to change the sizes in the middle and all of that. So I'm just gonna take it from this one, which is a bit too small by the way, but it's fine. So I know the ribbon translated podcast, and some of them are a bit longer than the other, and that's okay. I'm here. So I guess this is how short the braids are gonna be. Like a nice little walk, but anyway, we'll see. So, you guys, it is the next day. So what ended up happening is I twisted like 2 lines of my hair, and I realized I didn't actually like the twist, so I untwisted and I started braiding. So what I have right now are braids, and honestly I love this hair piece. This hair piece is so firm, and it has very little what do they call them, ends? I think they call them ends, like the things that are like flying around. It has very little of those, and I think it covers my natural hair very well. So I only left this portion out so I can do it on camera, and I know that this video is gonna be literally all over the place, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish off this front part and I will be done, which is, so let me just quickly show you. Okay, so I tied off at the end, and that way I can be able to cut and maybe put some beads, but I noticed that the ones at the back are a little longer than the ones in front, so I'll just try to find like a balance somewhere, and I can always readjust the sizes of the braids. So like for example, this one, where is it? This one is extremely short as compared to this one. So I'll just try to find some balance. Obviously I can't cut my braids here because my hair is all the way up to somewhere here. So we'll find something. But so far I really like them. Really like the hair piece also. It's amazing, you guys. I really like this. and yeah, they look clean, which I am very proud of because I did some of them during load shedding at like 10 last night. So let's move. So I am almost done. I just have this front part left. I think the challenging part is gonna be finding a size for the braids because, like I mentioned before, the back ones are really long and the front ones are not as long. And obviously I can't cut my hair here because it has my actual hair is up to like here. So I think the challenging part is gonna be finding the right size that makes sense for all the braids. But I have this much hair piece left. I mean, I have 2 other packets that I have not opened, and the first pack that I had opened and decided to do twist, I have not used it at all. It's still there. So overall this is 2 packs, and initially I had bought 5. So right now I'm just gonna use these. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I should undo the back ones and resize them or I should just cut them. That's the thing. But anyway, so I'm just gonna do the front part. I'm gonna open some lines first, and then from there I will just continue braiding. I will show you guys like 2 more braids and then start cutting. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but for the front part I decided to use some elastics to secure the bottom so it looks a bit tighter, especially because I realized that the front blocks were a bit bigger compared to the back ones, which is not the greatest thing. So I just used that because if you look, I wasn't trying to hurt myself, so I didn't use the elastics. But right now I was like, you know what, the front part needs to look clean and good, so I use the elastics to secure the bottom part. So I'm just gonna finish up and yeah. So I am officially done. The only thing that I need to do is cut. I will go and buy some beads that I will place at the end of the braids. If you look back here, there are some braids that I don't even know how to explain this, but I'm gonna start cutting, and hopefully the length is gonna work out for me, because I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. So I am done, and honestly I really like them. I feel like I did the best I could with the skills that I have and the resources that I do have. That sounds weird. Anyway, so I am done. I cut them and I feel like they are equal when I pull them to the side, but when they are at the back, they're not as equal as I would have loved them to be. But that's alright. I don't care very much. So I'm done, and now I'm gonna go get some beads and I'll just put them around here just to secure them. I would have loved to boil them, but I don't think I will be able to do that, because I don't want to loosen the elastics. I don't think putting elastics in hot water is the wisest idea. But overall, this is it, and I really like this hairpiece. I recommend it highly to anyone who wants to use it. It is very easy to braid and very easy to twist also, and it is surprisingly big. Hey, to think I used literally 2 packs. This is 2 packets, and I only had to open a 3rd packet for these last 3 braids. So yeah, it's quite big. Or should I say long, because it's like one big wool stringy that you just have to cut into like the pieces and the sizes that you want. But yeah, this is it, you guys. This is it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.